this Nidus Worm up here being the highway for the Zerg army for the majority of this game, I don't think he's going to be able to break this base. He may just try and walk past it and go down here, maybe take out the middle, which it would only really provide him 2 gateway kills. Not really that much of an advantage. Actually, he'll get some pylon kills and a nexus kill, but delay some gas. That'll be nice. We have any tech switch for any player yet? No. Everybody just kind of sticking to what they've been doing with so far. I guess they felt confident with what they've been playing, what units they've been picking so far, and not deciding to change into anything quite yet. So many High Templars. ChiTaPrime only putting 1 base down right now. He's just going to leave his army here. Going to put up probably a lot of photon cannons as soon as he can. Just get this defense going. We actually have 1 creep tumor right here providing perfect vision of this entire area. And it would be really sweet. He's got so many observers over here that he could be using right now, especially up here. And it looks like we have a lot of extra gateways being built after he lost them in his main, but they're just going to die as quickly as he built them to these Ultralisks. Ultralisks now upgraded with 3 armor, 2 attack upgrades. Some Archons coming in for some fight. The Ultralisks wanting to get some action. Some Storms going down. Some Ultralisks feeling they're outmatched, deciding to run away back in this Nidus network. Probably going to pop up somewhere else and start some more harassing. A few sprinkled lings all over the place. Must have just got lost among the fights. And we still have 1 Nidus. How many Nidus networks does he have so far? He's probably built at least 10 or 15 so far this entire game. 1 roach down here, maybe just used for defense or just kind of forgot about it. A hatchery down here and another hatchery over here. So MysticPrime with more than enough bases to mine from. ChiTaPrime with 2 bases being able to mine from right now. We'll probably see a large probe transfer any second. There it was, already ahead of me. So no more attack upgrades yet for the Protoss player, just kind of working on army. Army-wise, we have the Zerg player with a 20 food advantage. And income, the Zerg player has managed to keep a small lead. Actually, no, it just dropped down to 59. He actually spent 2 of them on extractors and 2 more extractors in here, so that's where those drones went to. So it looks like we have ChiTaPrime moving out with an attack right now. We're going to take down that Nidus network. And he does not have any observers with him. He has so many observers back here. He could just put like 1 with his army. It'd be so effective. He'd be able to take out these creep tumors. But this has been a super intense game, and I could easily understand that he's forgot about a couple units here and there. It's been back and forth attack, base trading throughout the majority of this game. So even the best of players can forget things every now and then. And he's actually pulling back here, defending that, killing off that Nidus worm, and looks like he's going to be playing some defense for a while, maybe now putting up another base. And we have MysticPrime maybe going to come out for another push. Looks like he saw him leave with his creep tumor, just providing perfect vision, just runs in here. As soon as he saw that Protoss army leave, runs in here. He's probably just going to focus down on that main, kill it so quick, run back in the Nidus worm, and just leave and take minimal losses right now. Actually, he's going to run up here in this base, kill this. Does he have another Nidus worm in here anywhere? No Nidus worm to get away from killing that Nidus worm. Leaving 5 behind to just try and play some defense, just keep him away while he cleans up this base. Looks like he wants to build a Nidus worm for some escape right now. Here's the Nidus worm. He's going to run everything in there and just do a quick getaway. And that was a great hit. 2 units can't get in enough at this one time. All right, there they all finally get in. And building another one out here. I think he had the one rallied from before, so that's why that one is coming up. That one will die right about now. So MysticPrime showing the use of late game Nidus Worm just to completely, it seems like he's everywhere at once with these Nidus Worms against ChiTaPrime. But like I said, ChiTaPrime, all he really needs is just like 2 or 3 Void Rays, and he can just destroy this entire base. MysticPrime has, I don't even think he has he has an infestation pit, so he can make a little bit of AA with that, just some fungal growths, and infest the Terran, but with the amount of economy he's got at this point, he could easily afford 1 or 2 Void Rays instead of amassing these High Templars. He has more than enough High Templars at this point. So we have a couple more, just a little bit of units coming in here, but doing a lot of damage. That Ultralisk just destroys buildings so fast. Obviously came in from this Nidus from a nice little rally point here. Looks like these 2 Zealot or two Stalkers are going to be left out in the rain. MysticPrime, seeing that army leave, decides to attack, but ChiTaPrime widening up, getting back in position, laying a nice storm right here in this choke point. MysticPrime now mining off 1, 2, 3, about 3 1/3 bases. So he definitely, I think back at this point, he would have the economy advantage. Yes, he has a huge economy advantage right now, multiple times higher than ChiTaPrime at this point. So finally, remembering he had those 2 observers, decides to pull them in, killing that creep tumor, which has actually been a clutch creep tumor. That creep tumor has been the MVP of the later half of this game, just providing vision of where this army is and allowing MysticPrime to just walk in unimpeded, destroying bases and preventing the economy from ChiTaPrime from actually catching up to him. So a little spine crawler going down here for defense, and ChiTaPrime with almost max upgrades. Is he ever going to get that last upgrade? It doesn't look like it. So we have a Spire. Finally, somebody tech switching this game. That's what I've been waiting for. That could maybe be the key decision. He does have the economy advantage, so right now I would give the benefit to MysticPrime. Just providing, at the beginning, not so much. ChiTaPrime was actually dealing a lot more aggressive, taking down Expos, building his own, had a huge advantage, but as soon as MysticPrime started using those Nidus Worms all over the map, he just kind of put ChiTaPrime on tilt. So ChiTaPrime pushing down this little creep highway, destroying it as he goes, not so much a fan of the creep highway. And we have a couple more lings running in here. Maybe he's just killing them for the food. I'm not quite so sure. He's really close to 200, so that could be a possibility. But no, he's making a lot of lings. Probably just ran in there for vision. Wonderful is coming in and quickly falling back. So this old base, he still has 4 observers over here. Wow, did he make those 2 extra observers? I think he might have. Yeah, he actually did. He had two observers here with his army, and I thought he pulled them from over there on the side, but he did not. Looks like he just built them. And Mingus statue, he should easily kill that. Come on, ChiTaPrime, just kill the statue. You know you want to. Anyway, we have actually supply locked for ChiTaPrime. Just looking to build some more units. I would really, is he gonna these all gateways? Yeah, a lot of gateways being built. And a greater spire. I think as soon as this greater spire gets finished and we see some broodlords, I think we're going to see a final push from MysticPrime that could actually wipe this off, because while he does have a lot of stalkers and archons, there's just melee army just can overwhelm it as is, allowing those broodlords to deal damage from range without taking any hits. I don't think he has blink at this point, so he won't be able to. He does have blink. Never mind. You might be able to blink in and focus fire some broodlords if that happens, but we'll see if that situation even appears. So MysticPrime now with looks like he could use a few more drones, getting 4 corruptors and getting some more upgrades. He has a melee upgrade, and we have another fight coming on here at the top. MysticPrime is doing some base demolition, taking out a couple pylons and a couple photon cannons. I don't think he actually did too much damage now. And we have to see a tech switch for the Protoss player into cyber robotic space, so we may see some Colossus coming out. But I think he's got the ground covered with the amount of